So, is he breaking off for the Embassy World title? Or can Jimmy save the match? The winner to collect £150,000. The loser, £90,000. Caught it on the way back. Oh, yes.
One.
And Jimmy immediately apologized to Stephen for the fluke. Has to take full advantage of it.
4. Five.
We'll want to nudge the red away from the black spot here, I think. No. Well, the one thing I didn't think about was him missing the black, Ted. That is unforgivable, really, but he is under pressure.
Well, I'm sure every nerve in his body is completely knotted at the moment.
One.
The man of the moment.
Eight.
And there is a rather sad picture.
9.
This one up the side cushion. The rest
17.
are all out in the open.
$22. 23.
There's the World Championship trophy that goes together with the £150,000.
$29.
His mind must be on the 3 previous finals he's been into.
30.
They called him the Wonder Bairn of Scotland. He's certainly proving
37.
that here at the Crucible Theatre, Sheffield, this evening.
38.
Break goes
45.
to 45.
$46.
And once again he passes the half century.
53.
Always in my mind on these occasions, it seems a pity after such magical snooker
54.
that someone has to lose. And Jimmy, who's been there 3 times before, will be the saddest person in Sheffield if Stephen continues at the table as he's doing at the moment.
$59. $60.
So just one more red required, and to really put it
66.
beyond doubt, he needs a snooker already. But he's had
67.
3 breaks over 50. This is the 4th, Ted. 2 centuries. It really is savage scoring by this young man.
And somehow I feel that Jimmy will come out of his chair purely and simply to shake the hands of his 23-year-old opponent.
72.
What a terrible shame. His millions of fans will be so disappointed. This was the year for Jimmy White.
73.
But one young man had different ideas. A young Scotsman by the name of Stephen Hendry. He won this Embassy World title in
78.
1990 and said he'd regain it. 10
79.
consecutive frames on the final night must be a record. Just the last red now.
86. $87.
A sad picture.
92. 94. 97.
Stephen Hendry, world's #1 star, completing 10 frames. Capacity crowd here at the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield for this final.
106.
As Stephen goes out in a blaze of glory, he becomes the 1992 Embassy World Champion for a second time as Jimmy steps forward to shake his hand. And what a miraculous performance by a 23-year-old boy from Scotland, with victory at 18 frames to 14 after 10 consecutive victories in frames.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Hendry, Embassy Snooker Champion of the World.